Nigeria is set to welcome the 2025 West Africa Economic Summit in Abuja from June 20th to 21st. The summit will take place at the Bola Tinubu International Conference Center and will gather government leaders, business figures, development organizations, and young innovators from West Africa and other regions. Speaking to journalists in Abuja, Minister of Foreign Affairs Yusuf Tugger said Nigeria is taking the lead to ensure regional economic integration and security. Our correspondent Omike Matthew was there and files in this report.
All is now set for the maiden edition of the first West Africa Economic Summit to be put together by the Nigerian government through the Federal Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Today, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Yusuf Tugger, addressed the world press on the preparation Nigeria has put in place for the maiden edition of this very important event.
It is with a deep sense of honor and responsibility that I announce Nigeria's readiness to host the West Africa Economic Summit 2025 under the distinguished leadership of His Excellency Bola Tinubu, GCFR. The summit will take place from the 20th to the 21st of June of this month, 2025, at the Abuja International Conference Center. That's the newly renovated Abuja International Conference Center. This important regional gathering themed West Africa Economic Summit, unlocking trade and investment opportunities in the region, is designed to serve as a strategic platform for shaping the economic future of our region.
Of course, it is coming at a time when the bloc is trying to reorganize itself as a result of some member states, removing themselves from the bloc. We are talking about Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. When asked about whether these three states were invited to the summit, the minister had this to say.
Some of the countries are not into trading with Nigeria. I would disagree with that, because trade, we should not equate trade with membership of Ecowas. Yes, there have been 3 countries in the region that have departed from Ecowas. Well, it doesn't mean they're not trading with Ecowas countries. It doesn't mean they're not trading with Nigeria. In fact, it doesn't even mean that they're not working with us on developing infrastructure, on peace and security, and so forth. If you take the example of our neighbor to the north, Niger Republic, we still have the Nigeria-Niger Joint Commission that is headed by an ambassador from this very building.
The Economic Summit, which of course is the first of its kind to be hosted by Nigeria, the minister said that all legal framework has been put in place to ensure that this kind of integration economically continue in the West African bloc.
West Africa Economic Summit 2025 will convene heads of state, ministers, private sector leaders, development partners, and youth innovators from across West Africa and beyond. As a government, we recognize that sustainable development, peace, and prosperity in West Africa are best achieved through enhanced regional cooperation and economic integration.
For Asset Television News, I am Omike Matthew reporting.